up, my peeps? It's Bumblebee here, and welcome back to the third episode of our Lucid Legacy Challenge. Let's go. Oh, just as a preface, so I have already recorded the first two episodes, and I think I mentioned this in the last episode. I took kind of a little lunch break, but I am recording the first three episodes kind of back to back to back. So if you've left comments on the first episode, I'm still gonna give time for people to kind of discover these videos and start watching the videos and everything. But if you have discovered the first video and you've left any comments, I haven't seen them yet because I'm recording these before those comments even exist. But thank you if you have left any comments, that would be great. But I just wanted to say that so people didn't think I was ignoring them. I do plan on, communicating and chatting with folks in the comment sections in the future when things get a moving. Speaking of moving, hey, Kazuma, sorry, I'm being stupid. Kazuma is getting this Monday morning started. Oh, mother would love. It's getting things started by taking care of some of the animals and on the farm and everything. I have kind of been neglecting the animals and the garden, really, just trying to get them established in Windenburg and everything. And I got a pop-up. I filmed just overnight off camera, and then I started getting all the pop-ups. Melissa is getting very sad and is going to run away because you're ignoring her. And then all the chickens were like, we're running away too. So I'm just making sure to take care of everybody and make sure everybody's well fed and clean. We do have our first hatchable egg here, right there. It's poor quality. I really don't know what that means in conjunction with the hatchable eggs, given that, well, he's going to get some water. You can have some water. Given that the chicken is going to hatch regardless, so what does it matter if the egg quality is poor? And Mama is still here. I will say she has actually been helping out with the garden. I think she's about to do that now, or not. My bad, Mom. She did weed all of these, and they're weedy again. So I'm going to have him come and start weeding. And then what I'm also going to do is harvest all of these because today Maya and I are going to go to Henford-on-Bagley. I mentioned this in the first video, since we're not actually living in Henford-on-Bagley, we're living in Windenburg. But in my mind palace, I see Henford-on-Bagley being about a 3-hour drive away. So as soon as he gets done weeding all these, we're going to take a little day trip. As a matter of fact, Maya, I'm going to have you come and make some sack lunches. I think that would be nice to take with them, and maybe, let's see. We don't have any jam. We do, but it's in his inventory. I kind of want to keep that for now. But I think it'd be nice to take a sack lunch. We spend the entire day in Henford-on-Bagley just exploring the neighborhoods, because we have to check off, this is our first tier of the country caretaker aspiration. So we have to visit Finchwick, Old New Henford, and the Bramblewood neighborhoods in Henford-on-Bagley. So I don't know if we'll go to each neighborhood today or if we'll just stay in the Finchwick neighborhood and hang out at the bar, meet some people, that kind of thing. We might even pick up a few of the tasks that they have. I don't know if that's part of the aspiration. Actually, let me check real quick. So this is the first tier. After that, we have to befriend a chicken or a cow or a llama. Chicken, cow, or llama. Place one wild rabbit home or flock of wild birds on your home lot. We already have that, actually. Fertilize 3 plants or oversized crops. We've already done that as well. The critter keeper, give 3 gifts to foxes, rabbits, or birds. We've already done that. Craft animal treats. That's actually not showing up on my fridge, so I don't know if it's because of some of the food mods I have. I'll have to go in and see but I don't know if I'll be able to do that one. I'll have to double check. But you have to harvest one perfect quality oversized crop. Those are growing. Forage 5 items from the bramblewood. With the way these work sometime, you have to wait until you're on that level of the aspiration milestones to do it before it ticks off. So I am kind of, I'm not trying to rush through them, but I'm trying to efficiently get through some of these, and I don't want to like, I've given a gift to Rabbit. It wasn't a good gift, but I gave a gift, and I don't want to like start doing all these when we still have this whole branch to do and then it not count. I'm just trying to make sure, you know, by the time it's time to move on to our next generation, I'm not doing what I have to do 2 or 3 times over, you know? That was kind of the whole point of Maya's having her own separate aspiration, which we will start having to work on. I might have her take a pregnancy test before we head out because yesterday they did autonomously, woohoo, and they don't own any protection, so she might be with child, and I don't know yet because with Wicked Whims and Wonderful Whims, it turns off kind of like the pregnancy signifiers that come with the Sims, so she's not going to be like throwing up or waddling until she knows for sure that she's pregnant, which is kind of cool, but also at the same time, like, if you were pregnant and didn't know it, more likely than not you would start getting some of the symptoms of pregnancy. I think I say that, but I've also never been pregnant, so I don't know. Alrighty, she's gonna put that in a sack lunch. Gonna put that in your inventory. Let's see. How are your needs doing? They're kind of fine. Go ahead and get some coffee. Is her mom still here? Because I kind of want to, I mean, she can stay here if she wants. I just wanted her over for Easter Sunday, but we're about to go on a day trip somewhere else. He's doing fine. So I'm going to have you harvest all, and what we'll do while we're in Henford-on-Bagley, we'll sell all of our crops too. We'll sell what we have in our inventory because I think you got some eggs and milk. There's Mama. Let's see. She's making up her coffee. I mean, I guess we can't get coffee there, but, you know, it's made now. And I think everybody over here is doing fine, clean, happy, and content. Alrighty, that's clean. It's slightly dirty. We just cleaned it, but you know what? It's going to be fine. I kind of want them to head on out, so you come on over here and change into... I have him in his casual everyday wear. I think I'm going to get her in her casual everyday wear too, because we want to be comfortable. We're going on a 3-hour road trip. You don't really, like, looking cute ain't really the intent of those types of trips. Alrighty. He's going to spray those last ones. Everything over here has been harvested. Good. Alrighty. Come on. Change. Alright, great. So, I'll have him do the travel, so as soon as he's done spraying, they can get a move on. I'm excited. We're finally going to go to Henford-on-Bagley. I feel like they've heard of Henford-on-Bagley. Neither of them have been before. So they're both just like, you know, people keep telling us Henford-on-Bagley is like a lovely little cottage town. They have festivals, and with him getting into farming, he's like, I wanna take part in. Lily, what's up? Lily thing. Quick question. Haruto Yamamoto and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? Sure thing, darling. You absolutely should. Make friends. Friends are lovely. I probably should have made her friends of the world, given what she does for a living, but I kind of did want to stay in line with what the focus of this challenge was, which is family and farms. Sir, could you please hurry? There aren't that many bugs, and it's 11 o'clock. Time moves so fast in The Sims sometimes, where it's just like he's done like 4 things, and he's been awake since 6 a.m. It's just taking this long to get things done. But I'm also gonna try and have him get some more crops and things like that, um, just so they can get more vegetables to grow instead of all the flowers and things that we have. I told her not to wear that outfit, so hopefully she changes into the one I put her in. Henford-on-Bagley. Rightio, old chap. Let's go to the Gnome's Arms. Alright. I have not touched Henford-on-Bagley in this Let's Play series, so, I mean, in the save file, so it's gonna look, everything here is the same. I didn't really feel like focusing on that too much since we won't really be here that often. This is more like something that Kazuma is gonna do on the weekends. Alrighty, we are here at the Gnome's Arms. She is wearing the correct outfit. What are you about to do? Alrighty. I think that's because he ticked off one of these. Yeah, so he has to visit the other 2 neighborhoods. But I actually want them to, of course, explore Henford-on-Bagley. I don't think I've really explored downtown of Henford-on-Bagley for quite some time. I think I mentioned before that I spend a lot of my time in San Myshuno, so I don't really go around here much. I don't really go around here as often, is what I was trying to say, as I usually do. Can they haggle and then get more for selling? Is that like a thing? You, ma'am, I want to have you go window shop. Yeah. You earn the money, you go spend it, girly. Because right now I have $8,000. I didn't realize, because she, got paid for the 3 days. Goodness gracious. Oh, did we get it? I'll give you 25. I mean, cool, but does that work? Yay, I get a plus 10% profit. That does work. Great. Perfect. Thank you. Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. Lovely woman. Can I sell you stuff? Thank you. Alrighty. So it's not that much of a difference, but hey, 10% is 10%. I'll take it. We're just going to sell everything in here because, like I said, we went grocery shopping before I started filming this, so we definitely have enough groceries, and we have harvested a lot. Wish I could click and type because this is a lot. Also, I just realized that I live in the south, and it is getting quite warm. It's not even summer yet. I don't think it's summer. I'm not gonna sell those. But my AC is on right now, and I forgot to turn it off. 664, nice, but I kind of want to buy. Let me look at what she has today. But my AC has been on this entire time. So for the first 3 episodes, you may hear like a humming in the background, but it's hot. It's the south, and I can't. I didn't want to sit here without. Oh, I kind of want some apples. My brain cannot stay on track. I kind of didn't want to just sit here without any air going on. I'm not right by it, so hopefully you won't hear anything. I'm sorry if you do, but I mean, it's the south. I can't not have the AC on right now. Ooh, I want some chocolate berries. I wish it would tell you here if it was in season or not, but I can just get it anyway. Cherries are expensive. I'm gonna get one because I kind of, we're gonna be reselling a lot of stuff later on. Let's get some more flour. Let's just get groceries anyway. Do I want lemon trees? It's gonna be worth it. It's worth the investment, I know. Onions. We're pretty much just gonna spend all the money we just made. That's okay though. Potatoes. Always gotta have some potatoes. What is a quill fruit? The quill fruit is a hard to handle, let alone comfortably carry. This quill fruit is hard to handle, let alone comfortably carry in your pocket. Impressive. What does it do? I miss the days where you had like those thick game guide books to The Sims, because I would love to look that up right now. I don't really feel like going to the interwebs and minimizing my game to look it up. Um, I want some spinach. I think we might have spinach. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I'm getting some fish so I can populate our pond that we have. Tomatoes are so expensive. They really are. But we have a pond and I have a couple fish in there, but I want to get some more. Yeah, so we basically just spent everything we made, but that's fine. Return on investment, that's business, right? All right, Miss Crumplebottom, what you got over here, Miss Lady? Let's buy. Yeah, because that was the grocer's. This is the garden, so I guess I should have came here, but it is what it is. It's the same thing. What you got? All right. Ooh, so I can get animal treats from here. Oh, that's expensive, but you know, don't really need any wool or anything right now. I'm just gonna get treats. I mean, the thing says I have to make treats, right? Well, I guess I'll have a couple just in case for the competitions on the weekends. What is this one? No matter what, I'm still your baby. Oh, I don't really like gnomes. They're kind of creepy, if I'm being quite honest. I kind of want some fertilizers. I don't really see anything else I want. That's $100. Goodness. I'm gonna get that because, you know, it's spring right now. Do I want to get more spring? No. But summer is coming, so. Okay, cool. Wolfsbane. No, that's not for this generation. That's coming up in another generation. Alrighty. Thank you, Miss Crumplebottom. Who did Maya meet? Not Maya and Dominic have started speaking in Simlish. Great. Cool. Where is Maya? What is this? Maya is a childish sim. Why do you have his picture for Maya? These sims never quite grow up and never lose their love for toys and hanging out with kids. Yeah, he has the childish trait, so I'm not sure why they said Maya. But let's look around. What can we do? I can't remember what you can do around here. I know there's like little garden patches everywhere. Where is Maya? Sweetheart, my dear. Oh, you're all the way over here. Oh, you're talking to Agnes? Agatha. That's Agnes. Oh, goodness. Agnes Crumplebottom is the OG, and this is her cousin, I think. I think that's their cousins. I know they're related. They're both Crumplebottoms, so. Sisters from another mister? I kind of want to go fishing. She's a city girl. She's out here, you know, in the country. In the country. I think it'd be nice for her to try it. Ooh, Dominic. Is that his name? He looks mad. Sorry, bro. Sorry about it. But, here we go. I'll introduce himself to Miss Crumplebottom. The mayor! You're all the way over there. Yeah. My girl gonna go fishing real quick. It's funny, I'm from Memphis, and when you think about Memphis, you don't necessarily think about fishing and farming and all this stuff, but a lot of people don't realize, like, there are parts of Memphis that are country as hell, like, straight up. My grandfather has had, like, a mini farm in our backyard my entire life, since before I was born, and he was born and raised in Mississippi, and he moved on up to Memphis, so you know, the country life never left him, but there's a lot of spots in Memphis that have little farms and people have chickens and stuff in their backyard. There's a really popular fishing spot that was not too far from my house. I never went fishing because I assumed that, you know, you have to use worms, and I always thought, ew, icky. But now that I'm in my 30s and going through my millennial midlife crisis, I'm very much like, I want to run away from society and live on a homestead and go fishing and all that jazz. So I love the fact that The Sims allows me to live vicariously through these pixels. How's it going? You enjoying yourself? Oh, 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 what did you get? You get something? Reel it in, babe. Nope. Okay. Just faked me out. Thanks. Oh, they're just having a lovely little conversation. I feel like he'd be really good with older people. Like, he just has one of those sweet souls that's like, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I completely understand. This is a lovely town. The quiet life is really good for me. My wife and I actually live in Windenburg. It's not too far away from here, but you know, their mouths aren't even moving. Are they still even talking? You're not even okay. They're actually just sitting there waiting for the mayor to come over. Oh, did she catch a fish? I just ignored that real quick. Um. Oh, she caught a goldfish. Why a goldfish is in a stream like this, I'll never know. And I feel like Maya is gonna, meet some people in the town, but for right now, she just wanted to have a second to try something she's never tried. Oh my god, hold the phone, pause everything. I'm pretty sure this is referring to, what's his face? Kazuma. Sorry, I just blanked, because they're talking to each other, but Kazuma is under the impression that another sim has their gaze fixed directly upon him. With a glimmer in their eyes, it's plain to see that Lavina has intense interest in Kazuma. If Kazuma tries to push things to a more intimate level, they may have a good chance of success. Is Kazuma going to accept her? No. Ma'am, first of all, oh, you're an adult. I thought she was an elder. I always thought she was an elder. But my life, God, Ned Fulmer truly ruined that joke for me. But his wife is right there fishing, ma'am, and you're the mayor. How scandalous. I'm going to ignore her advances. Thank you very much. Kazuma ignored her advances. She shouldn't bother him with her antics anymore. Are you... Hold on. I just want to see. Like, how scandalous... We're not even compatible. He perceives it as unattractive. Yeah, cheating is unattractive. Wait, oh, you don't have a spouse. But still, I have a wedding ring. I made sure to put wedding rings on all of their outfits. How dare you? But you are going to be judging the contest, so maybe I should. Maya, can I flirt with the judge so we can win prizes? No, I would never. I'm shocked that's not an option. I know you can bribe. Let's have a Henford heart to heart. I know you can bribe the judges, which I've never tried to do because I am a good bean. But depending on how well they go, should we help with an errand? It's still pretty early in the day. We can just look at what's available to help with. Maya, I'm gonna have you stop and come meet some folks, and then we're gonna have our lunch and probably head to the pub. Let's see. No, not flirty, friendly. Can you ask her about some stuff, please? Yeah, she is flirty as frick. Good lord, lady. You need to vent yourself out. Offer to help with errands. There's so many fish popping up, and she only got a goldfish. I already know you'll love it here, but in case you need any convincing, I've arranged a little self-guided local tour. Take up these few, and fun if I say so, errands, and I'll make sure you get a small bundle of rewards at the end. Alrighty, I've been meaning to pay a visit to some of my friends around the village, but I'm awfully busy. Would you mind taking a stroll and seeing how everyone is doing? So you get assortment of berries, llama wool, and animal treats. You get a local meal, some berries, an upgrade part, and a chance of receiving a cross-stitch pattern. but this makes more money. I think I'm gonna do this. Can I do both? Oh, I can do both. And if we don't finish today, it's not like he needs to be anywhere tomorrow. You'll soon love our lovely village as much as I do. Why don't you wander over to Old New Hendford and try to catch a fish in the lake, or visit some of the shopping stalls in Finchwick? Perhaps you'd be so daring as to do both. Ah, and if I could ask a personal favor, no ma'am, you cannot. Would you kindly talk to the grocery deliverer? We're close, but I've always found it difficult to talk about where our dreams differ. Yeah, that's her son, right? The grocery deliverer, or her nephew. I remember, like, when this first came out, playing through that a lot. I was putting together some things to send out, and I must have gotten a bit flustered because I managed to seal up this package and plumb forgot who it's supposed to go to. Would you mind lugging it around for a bit and see if you can get to the sim waiting on it? Sure. But first, my wife and I are going to have lunch. Let's see. I have to collect donations. But I don't need to do that right now. Where did it go? Okay. Okay. There. He has that one. You're gonna eat this. I don't know which one this is. Whoa. Oh, I just bought all of that. I was like, did she just give us like, oh, do I have to put that in the fridge? Oh, some of those things, like the cheese, it should be fine. I'll be fine. Are you just gonna eat? Good job. I feel like sometimes you have to watch them like toddlers. Like, all right, did you wanna? Okay, good. Eat that. Good job. So you have the tuna and you have the veggie and hummus. Why are you so flirty? Can you feel the love? I'm feeling enamored with someone nearby. Nothing says I think I like you better than some handmade canned goods. Okay. What canned goods did you get? Packed with love. There's nothing like a yummy home-cooked meal made with tender care, lovingly packed in a brown paper sack. Aww. Let's see. Packed with love. Okay, he's got the same one. I like. That's the principal from Copperdale. Why are you here? Why are you here? I really love the packed lunch concept. I actually didn't get Parenthood. I didn't get that pack or whatever it is until I think maybe last year. So there's still little things that I appreciate, like the packed sack lunches and all that kind of stuff. It's the happiest hour of all for cheapskate Sims. Everyone enjoys drinks at a discounted price. On that note, let's head on over. And she has to pee. So we're going to take care of that as well. Where is... There we go. Oh, there's the pup. Goodness, I was like, what? Alright, so I'm going to have you go ahead and take care of your needs. And then, does he have to? By the time he gets here, he probably will. So, you're going to go ahead. It's funny that it's warmer in Henford-on-Bagley than it is in Windenburg. I was just noticing, like, the temp. Because I feel like Henford-on-Bagley is always cold and it's always rainy, regardless of what the season is. And, like, it's partly cloudy. The sky is so pretty. I feel like the sky looks better in Henford-on-Bagley than it does anywhere else, except for that floating island right there. Howl? Is that you? But I really like Henford-on-Bagley, I do. And then we're gonna get some drinks. I like this lady too. Ooh, order happy hour drink. Is there a special drink or oh, it's just discounted? Let's get some barley wine ale. I thought that was going to give us the option to order for both of us, but that's fine. There's so many people running around outside. Let's see. Like, so many people. Good. That's good then. But she's angry. Alrighty. I think I'll have them talk to a few more people, have maybe a drink or two, and then we'll head on home. Maya, do you have a moment to chat? I've got the wildest story to tell you. Ma'am, you're house sitting today. You're at our house. So what wild story could you possibly have to tell us? What are you doing? Sure, Mom. Tell us about what's going on at our house while you're still there. I totally forgot to end the stayover. It doesn't really matter. I don't think, realistically, from a player standpoint, it doesn't really matter. But from the Sims world, it is kind of rude that we invited her. We flew her out to Windenburg, spent a day with her, kind of, and then decided to take a day trip to Henford-on-Bagley. Go get your drink. Drink up. Oh, that's not yours. Don't drink that. Okay, well, now you're drinking it. That was Maya's. I thought I was on her. Where? Okay, you drink this one then. Could you stop? Could you get off the phone with your mom? You're going back to see her in just a second. Okay. Get your beer. No. No. Kazuma, put one down. You can't double fist berry wine ale. Oh, gosh. When I made him click on hers, he was still waiting on his, so it's fine. That was my fault. That wasn't the Sims. I'm not going to blame the Sims. Well, where did you put it? Is it in your inventory? It just went into the void. Great. I'm sorry, girl. That was my bad. Oh, it says that you still haven't ordered a drink? Or is she just ordering another drink? She's like, girl, I'm getting my drink whether you mess me up or not. Well, could you come back down here and stop playing with your toys? I want you to come meet the pub owner. I feel like Kazuma, when he was younger and during his gap year, he was traveling a lot and he would make friends with different pub owners. Well, not pub owners, bartenders, waiters, the real people of the community, and kind of learn the best places to go. Because that is how he met Maya. He was in San Manchuno and she was working at one of the karaoke bars. And then it was love at first sight. Gee, alright. What is your name? Tina. Of course it's Tina. How do we know her? Have you gotten your drink yet? I swear, it's so hard to get her drunk sometimes. I mean, you order drink. You're not ordering all these drinks, ma'am. Oh, Tina just disappeared and he was like, what? I would like for... Okay, don't talk to her. Why does it keep doing this where it's not giving us the right person? Kazuma feels being proper is very important to him. Or is this for Maya? Maya feels being proper is very important to her and seems to be spending more time on herself. Embrace the change? Sure. I don't know if that was Maya or Kazuma. I still don't know. Let's check this. Yeah, so it's him. My bad. He's a struggling talker. So I do have a mod that gives you like specific like birth assigned traits, and I guess he is a struggling talker. Apparently I am too. And he does have a voice to remember. Cool. Anyway. Ma'am. No, he's talking to her and she's leaving the bar. I'm so sorry. That's my fault again, y'all. I forget how these folks work sometimes. can you order a drink now? Somebody's uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable? Oh, that's her husband, Simon Scott. I think that's her husband. Yeah. They are a handsome couple, if I do say so myself. Like, sometimes, The Sims, like, the characters, the, like, main story characters, whoa, you are wearing something interesting. The characters that they have for the different storylines, sometimes they are, like, really cool looking. It's happy hour over. I still want her to get a drink. That wasn't fair that I messed her up twice to get a drink. Ooh, dude, maybe you could be in our boys club. I need to create that too. You can be in our boys club. You have to come to Windenburg, but it'll be cool. Help fix bad relationship. I don't really know. I don't actually know his career. Okay. Yeah, I don't know you well enough to fix your bad relationships. You're a notable newcomer. Who are you? Vanessa Young? Is that? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's not Jiong. Joke about teachers. Never joke about teachers. Let's see. Let's do a deep thought. Oh, it's a crazy scheme. You were so fun to be around. I really enjoyed spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. Oh, ooh, she is angry. My bad. Oh, he's a stay-at-home dad. Oh, that's so sweet. Do they have kids? I don't think they have kids. I don't remember them having kids. Let me ask about that. I do have a couple of, like, of course, here I go again, but more mods that add in different jobs. And I remember stay-at-home dad is one of those mod jobs. So, oh, I forgot about the village. I forgot about the task that I took up. Oh, we might have to. There is a place to stay here in this world. Okay, I'm gonna pause because. Oh no, please pause. Thank you. First off, I wanted to. Oh, go back. Oh no. Ask if he has kids, because why is he a stay-at-home dad if he doesn't have kids? We might stay here overnight, because I completely forgot about these tasks. So I gotta catch a fish in Old New Henford Lake. Keep looking because it's certainly not mine. Great. Said something nonsensical. Oh, they do have a kid. I don't know why I thought they didn't have one. Yeah, I'm just going to disable the language barrier. It's getting a bit too limiting to my gameplay. Disable language barriers. Yeah, so it keeps labeling him as... Wait. His name is Maya? What? Okay, I will have to change his name back to Kazuma. I was wondering why it kept doing pop-ups like Maya is this, Maya is that with his picture. It's because it's him, but his name has been changed to Maya for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna get a place. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if we can rent a place just for the night. Take a vacation. Me and my wife. And then we'll head back tomorrow, but I kind of just want to spend the night doing some of these tasks that I've picked up. And they're enjoying themselves, you know? I really wish this could be like a bar and an inn. I might go in at some point and change this to like an inn situation. So, Henford-on-Bagley. Let's see, there should be. I wish there was one right in there, but how much is this? Almost 700 a day? We just need it for the night. Jesus. No, we're not gonna do that. Sorry. No, we're gonna be out late. Good Lord. Okay, so let's try and offer. Sorry, everyone. Definitely was not. I don't know. I have plans. Like I have notes. Um, to kind of stay on track of what I want to do for each episode, but at the same time, how the Sims is. Oh, she's super tired. We'll head out in a sec. I'm sorry, babe. We'll have him come back sometime later this week. I don't think these expire, so yeah, they don't expire, so we can come back and do it some other time. Is she a Henford-on-Bagley? She looks like one if she's not. I still haven't introduced myself. Did I just reintroduce myself to... Oh, he's saying goodbye to him. Okay. Respectful introduction, please. And she's just like, my brother, how you doing out here in the country? You good? You good, my brother? He's like, we good, fam, we good. My wife owns a pub and everything. We good, cuz. We good, cuz. Has he introduced himself yet? Oh, goodness. Please do what I tell you to do. Respectful introduction. Stop chatting with your wife and this attractive man. She's good, bro. She loves you. She's not stepping out. You, on the other hand, got the mayor all looking at you all suggestively. Could you please get up and introduce yourself, sir? Get up. There we go. Because I want to ask them if they're the person that needs the package. And once we do that, then we'll head on out. Because Maya is very tired. And they had a picnic together, but they didn't have dinner. That's fine. Sometimes you don't eat dinner. Let's see. If she's not the person, I hope she is. That would be nice to go ahead and get at least one challenge out of the way. No, sir. Sorry, but I just want to ask her one last thing. Joke about old times. We just met. No. Kazuma is a proper sim. Proper sims are respectful of others and rules around them and will be angry at any inappropriate behavior. Oh, okay. Ooh. With the updo and the beard, who are you? Ooh. Who are you? Oh, God, I don't. Mr. Walton. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say that name. I don't know what package you're talking about. Cool. We're headed out. Babe, let's roll out. Roll out. Roll out. We're feeling close to someone nearby. Maya thinks being around a certain sim is jam-tastic. You go home. That's great that you think it's jam-tastic, but let's go home. I promise we're going to do a lot more farm play at some point, because he's going home now, and he's going to focus on the farm once he gets back, because he's not tired. She is, but... What? Go home, dude. Go home. She's way more tired than he is, and she's just going to head on to bed, but he has a little bit more energy, so I'm going to have him tidy up the farm, check on the animals, and maybe even do a little tidying up. Like, just because everybody has, like, the jobs that they're supposed to do on the farm, it doesn't mean that they only do that. If you see a mess, clean up the mess, you know? No, it's like when two people love each other, just because you're like, oh, well, it's your job to do the dishes, even though I had the time and energy and opportunities to help clean, that's your job. You know, you love your person. You're gonna say, hey, I threw some dishes in the dishwasher, no biggie. You know. Simplistic marriage tips from a woman who's never been married. My bills have been delivered. No. Also, I forgot that I have like a bird watching mod, lot 51, I think. So just these random like clusters of birds will show up. How much? 2,353 are lot taxes. We only have $2 in power. Wait, let's. Oh, I don't need lessons, dear. I need to look at the breakdown of my bill because $2,000. Ah, my goodness. So the lot taxes are determined based. I have a question for those of you out there who know the details of like what the lot taxes entail. Does that mean like the trees, like every single tree and decor piece, like applies to that? Because if so, that's not fair. Uh, so we got money back from the power consumption. For what reason, I don't know. I mean, sure, sell that $7. Thanks. An avocado. Thanks. I mean, you gotta pay the bills. That's why Maya works her day job. I mean, of course, it's because she loves her cause, but also because they need money until this farm supposedly takes off. Also, oh, I guess she can't take a pregnancy test. I thought since yesterday they did the due, but I didn't really. I don't know if like what their due entailed. If that makes any sense, like I told them to. Well, they decided to woohoo without my permission, which is just fine. But I guess she just didn't get pregnant. So, oh, I can ask for gardening help now. Yay! See, folks, even though I'm not focusing on the gardening just yet, with a lot of specifics, it's still happening in the background. It's still going on. Garden help. Daisy will try to help out. I'm going to change his name. Kazuma by eating any weeds that appear. Daisy will also help give oversized crops a little something extra to enrich the soil. She's going to shit on it. It's basically what they just said in a more, dignified way. So let's go ahead and fix him. Not fix him, fix his name. Kazuma. Kazuma, 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 Zuma, Zay. Why on earth did his name change? Kazuma. There we go. Also, I don't think I went through their outfits. I do apologize for that. That's usually like a first episode kind of thing. But this is him in his casual everyday. And then this is more of like his everyday where he knows he's going to be outside on the farm all day. The other one is just like, oh, we're just going into town to go to the grocery store, a cafe, nothing special. This is his kind of casual, formal casual wear, where like if they're going to like to see a nice show or something, he'll put that on. And it's very chilly in Windenburg for right now. I'll probably switch up their outfits once it becomes summer. This is more like we're going to an event kind of look. It's still pretty casual. Like this isn't formal wear, but Kazuma grew up in that life of high society where he had to wear the three-piece suit all the time, and he's like, nah, not doing that no more. Not if I can help it. I didn't realize how flat his booty was. I made him. It doesn't matter, but anyway, that's that. And then this is his wedding outfit. So you'll see Maya's wedding dress, and you've seen the wedding pictures, but this is what he wore for his wedding. Oh. This is his athletic wear. They don't really work out that much. Maya does yoga and all that goodness, but this is what he works out in. Which I like this tank top. It's CC, and I like the sides being out. Just saying. Then his sleepwear, and then this is his party wear. I love a good like open button, low V-neck kind of dude, but I like this outfit. It's just very fun. His nails are also painted black. He has a little eyeliner on. He's a little party boy. And this is his like casual party, so like just a kickback, kegger kind of situation. And this is his more like, we're having a specific get together, like a birthday party or, game night or something, just a little bit more dressed up. It's swimwear, nobody cares. And then it's hot weather wear. I really like this like tucked in tee with the rolled up jeans and white Converse that looks really cool. As you can see, he always wears his baseball cap in most of his outfits. I don't know, I just feel like some guys just have that thing where they're always wearing their cap regardless of the situation. And this is his other hot weather wear. And I might want to add on another like more farm appropriate hot weather, but again, that's probably only going to be for the summer. For right now, this is, you know, when it's a little warmer in Windenburg, he'll wear this. Which this is the same pattern that's on Maya's everyday sweater, which we'll see in a sec. And then for cold weather, I think we've all seen these, but you know, this is usually his farm stuff. He's going out working on the farm. And then this is for like when it's freezing, so this is more of like winter wear when we know it's going to be like icy cold. So for Miss Maya over here, so this is of course her everyday wear. Again, she works in nonprofit, working with people, and you know, usually being up in front of a lot of people talking about different things. Wow. Clearly, I can't do that. I also work in the nonprofit sector, so I know like at any point in time you got to be presentable, ready to be like, hey, give us more money for our cause, please. And it's just a nice little outfit regardless. I didn't forget to give her booty. And her second everyday is more like what she wears at home and when they're just, you know, just casual everyday. But it has the same theme as his hot weather wear, which I really like. And I really like these jeans too, they're nice. But as you can see, she also wears her boots when she's not like in work mode, because like I said, she's still getting used to life on the farm, and she's like, I'm not wearing my sneakers out there. Yeah. So this is her formal wear, which she said earlier she did not like polished looks. So I guess we'll change that at some point. They really don't dress in their formal wear that often, so it doesn't really matter. But I love this pantsuit. I wish I made enough money to wear like really nice pantsuits to work every day. Well, I work remotely, but you know, when I have to go into the office, it would be nice to like wear pantsuits like this, different colors. Love it. This is like when they're going to a gala. This is her formal wear, and it's really sexy. You get to see like all of her tattoos. She has tattoos all over, but you don't really get to see them too often just yet, simply because it's springtime and chilly in Windenburg. And this is her wedding dress, which I love this dress. I love the big gown, the open back, and you see the back of the necklace and everything. And she has this really pretty headpiece, and just, oh, she looks gorgeous. I love you so much, girly. Look at her. Look at her. Would you look at her? She is beautiful. I love when I make a nice, good sim. Then we got her athletic wear, which, good God, them hips are hippin'. Ow! And like I said, did not forget to put a booty on her. I always make really thick sims. It's very rare that I make a really skinny sim, which, you know, it is, skinny is relative in regards to the sims, because you can't really make a good fat body, if I'm being quite honest. I am plus size myself, and sometimes I look at like the max fatness that you can get, and I'm just like, still not enough for me. But you know, anyway, I just, it's funny because I just always have thick curved women that I make. Anyway, moving on. I do like the bike shorts and the girl power crop top. That's just really cute. And she does wear a baseball cap that's exactly like Kazuma's. In my head canon, she just bought one that's like his, so they could be twinsies sometimes. And then she's wearing one of his t-shirts. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be corn. I think it is. I want to say it is, because that looks very familiar to me, and I was a huge corn fan back in the day. So I'm going to say it is, and that's just one of his shirts that she wears to bed. And of course the bonnet, because you got to protect the locks. You got to protect them locks. Now we got our party wear. So this is definitely like a girls' night, going to the bar, just all looking all cute and sexy for your girlfriends. That's the perfect girls' night. Um, then here is more of a casual party wear. You know, with him, with Kazuma, I said they have like a kickback or a barbecue or something. This is more of something she would wear, very casual, very relaxed, not nothing too fancy. And then here we have, this is just another a little bit more polished, not really polished, it's still extremely casual, but this is more of a, hey, putting in some style here because we are going out to have a party. Swimwear, boring, but you get to see a lot more of her tattoos, which are all very flowery and nature inspired. So like I said, she would be getting into gardening a bit more, and you can really tell that she does, you know, at least like flowers and gardening, so it's not going to be like a chore for her to get into it. She just doesn't really know what she's doing just yet, so she's like, I'm going to stick to making breakfast. Now her hot weather wear, I love this outfit. I wish my thighs could handle these like high cut of a jean, but my thighs would eat these up. But I really like this outfit. It has a bit of a tomboyish feel to it, but still very feminine. This little top here, and the shades are really cool. I just love it. I also want a lot of tattoos like she has. And then this is her, again, more polished hot weather look. So when she is working and campaigning, things like that, still very sexy for, you know, work attire, but you know, the back of the outfits don't really matter. That doesn't exist. And then we got a more casual hot weather outfit where this is more appropriate for like day to day, kind of going to the grocery store. Still very sexy because that is low cut. I'm pretty sure, nah, you wouldn't see crack. You might see, but you know, again, it doesn't matter. It's The Sims. It looks pretty. That's all that matters. And for her warm weather, I love this look. Oh my gosh, the paperback pants, the sweater vest, oversized shirt, love, love, love. Got the boots with the zipper at the back, I love that. And the little paperboy hat, rocking it, sweetheart, rocking it. I love that. I really, like, I think especially before the pandemic, and I cared about my attire before then. Um, I did have a little bit of this style where it wasn't necessarily androgynous, but at the same time, like, she probably got this sort of vest from the men's section because it's so oversized and baggy, even though it has a V cut and everything. And even that shirt is probably like a polo from the men's section. And I like wearing men's clothes sometimes, but making it look girly, I don't know. And I also just realized that I talk with my mouse a lot. Like, I talk with my hands a lot, and I'm realizing I talk with my mouse a lot. I'm so sorry. Moving on. Then we got this outfit, which we've seen before, but I really like. Again, just a nice baggy sweater, and she's got the turtleneck underneath. But this looks very comfortable, just like a nice stay at home kind of look. And here, yeah, so this is more of the city girl fashion. So again, she's from San Myshuno. This is the kind of look she would usually have, like in her off time. I love these jeans. These are from the Eco Pack, I think. Um, yeah, but I love those. I love the puffer jacket. Uh, yeah, I just wanted to. I needed to change his name anyway, and I remembered that I hadn't shown you all their their looks, so I did. Also, I love this Lieb, Lufa, Lerv, live, laugh, love. But yes, guys, as the loading screen is going, because I just want to show also how long it takes for my game to go between loading screens. I just wanted to say thank you again for watching. We're going to wrap this on up because I've been recording for about an hour, and I'm going to I'm obviously going to edit that down a lot. But I do want to thank you for watching. This is the third episode, and I'm probably going to not record anymore for right now until after I've posted these and kind of see, if people are watching, if people like it, how it's doing, getting some feedback. Um, And I would say, just as a fair warning, to go ahead, if you have any baby name suggestions, to go ahead and put that out there, because I think that's what we're going to be focusing on after, over the next sim week that they have. They're going to start trying for a baby and all that good stuff. But if you have any like Japanese names or African American names or any names that are inspired by those two cultures, that would be great. Because their whole backstory, a lot of the storytelling I've done so far has been like with different countries and different cultures and things like that. So it would be great to continue that trend into their child. And at a certain point, I think, like, once the baby situation gets handled, we are on a ley line, by the way. um, but once the baby situation kind of starts to get settled, I do want to have them start on remodeling, because as soon as they get pregnant, they're going to have to remodel anyway. So I think trying for a baby and maybe getting this room cleared out will be our next focus for. What are you doing back there, bud? For the next episode. And then we'll keep going from there and we'll see how things work out. I'm super excited. Like, it's starting to come together. Like, I'm feeling a nice little flow for my storytelling, I think. Again, if you guys have any constructive criticism, I am very much open to it. Please be nice. I'm very delicate. But I do appreciate you watching. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want. And I'll see you next time. Bye.